Saw that performance last week, and I'm glad to see that performance again this week, taken to our first away game. This time round, the quality of our finishing is been absolutely superb today, and I think that's why we're also happy about the performance with the results, because opening the opposition up is very difficult, certainly away from home. Opening Crystal Palace up has always been very difficult. And you could see that by the quality of goal we had to score to beat them today. Marrow is fantastic finish from outside the box, and Stuart Towning's fantastic run and finish, was of the top quality and the highest quality that really Crystal Palace couldn't complain. They couldn't defend against the quality of those two goals particularly. So that was the icing on top of the cake for a great first half performance. Second half, it looks like we were going to clinch it. I was up off my seat when James Tompkins headed the corner against the bar. I thought that's it, that'll be the game over. And it just shows you how quickly the game can change again, where Palace almost went down the other end and scored 48 minutes. The lads doing exactly what we told them not to do, let Crystal Palace get a sniff, get them back in the game. And that lifted the crowd and lifted the players, but that only lasted about 10 minutes before we took control again. And certainly the quality of Carlton's finish off a well-executed free kick was more than what we deserved today. We played the game out superbly well. Lots of players have shone today. The whole team played well to start with, but Marrow's goal, Coyote again, who's only just joined us from Belgium, Aaron Cresswell from Ipswich, and the rest of the team, we know they played to their best today, and I think that it's been a very important result for us and a very important performance. And players that have just joined us as well as Marrow getting on, Sacco getting on, which is a little taste for him, and he'll play a big part in Tuesday's game in the Cup, obviously. But it's been an outstanding day for us after the bitter disappointment of last week.
Long-term, how special can Zarate be for you?
I think the lad has grown up and matured. I think he had I can remember him on his spell at Birmingham with Alex when he was there, and I think that he's been to Italy since then and back to Argentina and scored some goals. And I think he looks, at his age, a mature player with a lot of qualities in the final third, which is something different to what we have, which I said before we even kicked a ball this season. So he's got his opportunity. He's took it brilliantly today, and hopefully he can continue to grow and improve like the rest of the players who've joined us this season.
Sam, it can take a while for new players to bed in, but two or three of those, as you said, they look part of the team already.
Well, it's better than I've seen three players adjust to the Premier League for the first time of asking in my 11, 12 years in this league. I've seen one or two at the ground running, but all three again today. I mean, both last week, Coyote and Aaron Cresswell were very good. Today they were very good again today, but Marrow was equally as good and more important in the end, because he found the quality of the goal that we needed to get us ahead, and I think that the rest of the players, we know what they can do, and they played to the best as well today. So it's a really good comeback from what was a very big disappointing result last week. I mean, got no points against Tottenham.
Kyoto looks as maybe a real asset, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Kyoto midfield, it looks to be a real
I think so, yeah. I think that he's got the modern day midfield player written all over him. I think that the one thing that may be missing, maybe a goal or two, I don't know yet, but certainly he even gets in that area a couple of times. But high energy, two-footed, great box to box, competes in the air, tackles. I think it's great to see a player that comes in with a big smile on his face every day as well, because he's so lived his dream by coming playing in the Barclays Premier League. It's nice to see when somebody walks in every day with a big smile on his face.